Applebites. This is your Applebite Written Writ Ralph talking to you straight from our show here, The Written Writ. A show where you and I you get creative, have fun, and geek out. And today, of course, we got a beautiful amount of people here, a plethora of people. Most of them are getting ready to go to New York Comic-Con. So yes. We're going to see all of us at one point or another at New York Comic-Con. So, folks, I hope if you are going, you're taking notes because there's a lot of stuff happening and there's a lot of Appletinis all over the place. Oh, my God. I can't believe it is time for New York Comic-Con. I am like completely surprised here. It doesn't feel like it's time for it.
It's October. It's going to be Christmas
It
before you know it.
It should be October either. Oh, but it's going to be fun, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you if you see me over there, you say hi and a bunch of other stuff because we're going to be roaming around doing our thing. And, of course, I hope you guys are nominating all your special people so they can get this beautiful mic holding wireless mic piece here and make yourself look all professional like, or make your podcasters look all professional like. So remember, we're nominating our favorite podcasters, and you nominators will get a chance to win something as well. So nominate away, because I'll put you guys all into a little circle and you guys will all win some beautiful Whamstand stuff as well. So that's a Whamstand stuff for the podcasters and Whamstand stuff for the nominators. So go ahead, go do that. You can do that in this video right here. I'm trying to keep it in certain places so I don't lose track of where it's going. So this video or any other videos that talk about Whamstand and the beautiful contest that we're holding for our 10th anniversary, folks. Can you believe it? 10 years. Bit and Apple TV has been doing this, what we're doing. I can't believe it myself. I don't know if you guys saw, but I put up the first written video on the Facebook page, so you guys can go check out how that was, and I'll probably show it off again today sometime during the show.
You should.
I mean, you tell me, I can't believe it's October. Now you tell me, I got to believe it's 10 years. I mean, I'm sorry, Ralph. It's just blowing my mind right now.
I can't believe it's 10 years. That first episode felt like yesterday. But I'm happy. I was happy to put it up because I always get the, Ralph, how do I do what you do? How do I do? Dude, the first thing to do is to do something. Either do your comic, either do your video, do something. Because until you do something, you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what mistakes you're making. So go do something, folks. Speaking of do something, I know Shadow, your son has gotten the Get Up and Go, and he's made his own comic, right?
Yes, sir, man. This is my oldest one here, and I'm going to be dragging him to Comic-Con with me tomorrow, at least. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, I'm not working it, but it's even more fun getting to walk around and actually see some of the shows. I'm pretty thrilled about it. But yeah, dude, you want to show him your comic book?
This is my comic book.
Very nice.
I gotta say, I got a chance to read through it. It is hilarious.
Very cool.
It's really funny.
Awesome.
I think, folks, you guys are gonna like this thing when you get a chance to look through it because it's funny. Go ahead and flip through those.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know if I don't know if the kids appreciate how much I'm willing to, financially, support the things they're into. But like, yeah, dude, my man did this whole thing.
Wow,
it's amazing. Is there a Kickstarter for this yet or no?
Impressive.
Bro, we got to talk about it, man. We got a few things in the pipework.
Oh, I get that.
This really good.
This is Class A professional. I get it on Kickstarter now. It's awesome.
Dude, he killed it. I
gotta say, I was really
It looks like a professional. Like I love the layouts. Layouts are dope.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, sell yourself, bro.
Dude, I've seen some comics that don't look as good as this.
Wow.
I still love his About Me page, man. Look how much effort he put into that.
That's amazing.
I like the little art pieces of him.
Yeah, man.
Very cool.
Very cool. Nice job, bud.
So yeah,
nice job, Rigel.
I'll let him hawk that tomorrow, and I'll try to get some feedback on it. See what
Yeah, for
we can
sure,
do.
man. Definitely.
And yeah, I mean, I'm super excited, man. I just love chilling with you guys and getting to actually see some
That's what we
artwork
look
again.
forward for this stuff is we can get a chance to hang out.
Dude, that's what it's all about, man.
yeah.
This is great.
I'm
I'm
gonna
super excited.
get to see Paul. You know, I'll show off some of the stuff
There it
working
goes.
on
Nice.
here
There you
too.
go.
Nickel
I don't know if
time.
you've heard
Time,
of
yes.
Time Enforcers, but there's a pretty cool guy on our roster here. So definitely check this out.
Totally awesome.
I hear he's gonna have a pretty cool guy voicing him too, so that'll be fun.
Yep.
Wow.
Man, yeah, man. That actor, I heard good things about that guy.
And I know I missed him the other night, but our boy Mr. Frank
Frank
is
Di
gonna be
Stefano.
there. So I'm working on this one for him.
Oh, nice.
Ugh.
That is
What do you
super
think?
cool.
That was a nice
Very
clip.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very satisfying. When you don't plan things out before you make it, you get lots of cool little clicking noises sometimes, you know?
clicking noises are good.
Wow.
clicking noises, whirring noises.
But go check out our man, Dark
Yes,
Legend of the Farm.
folks, remember, Frank Di Stefano will be on the writer's block right off of
Yeah.
Artist
This
Adam
is the
tomorrow.
first time he's super excited about
Exactly. He's nervous. He's
Dude,
super.
he is,
Dude,
he's deserved
go
it.
say some nice things to Frank. He is so nervous. Tell him he's going to do a great job. And he is going to do a great job because Frank is a hustler, baby.
it. No,
He
he's
can sell.
bro, he's everywhere though. He does every show. Like I can't keep up with him.
Dude, I can't even believe it. But it's always great seeing some of our people take it to the next level. So.
And that's what it's going to be tomorrow. Dude, I was telling you guys in the green room, I was like, I spent half the day just posting people who are going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Oh my God. I was like, dang. And every time I turned around, a new name would pop up. And I was like, this is going to be busy, man.
So I should have gotten a Thursday ticket, is that what you're telling me, instead of a Friday?
Well, Friday's a good day because Friday's the first full day. So, you know, it gives you actually have time. Especially if you take the whole day, you have time to get through the whole.
You never have time to get through the whole thing, man.
No, you don't. The good thing
You
about
try,
Thursday
You
is
try
that
to
it's
get
less
through it all.
people. Yeah, less people on Thursday, so you get a chance to actually go through the place.
Kind of like scope out where you want to go to, that kind of plan ahead for the rest of the weekend. That's what I do.
Exactly. That's what I used to love. The press day, the Wednesday. Oh my God, that was
Yeah.
fantastic. They would let the press in, and I would get a chance to go through the whole place. Just going, okay, let's make a plan.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the press day.
So where
It's
are
pretty
we
bad.
hitting first, man? What's first on the docket? Just run through and
You know we're gonna have to do the run through. We're probably gonna start in the block, and then make our way all the way to the other side.
can't wait.
I don't think I've done it in a while, so it'll be interesting to do. I feel like I usually get in and then I start working. I'm like, I think tomorrow I'm gonna just go with the flow.
I'll probably get stuck in Artist Alley. I mean, it's just so much there.
That's what happens to Paul. Paul goes, wow, where was that? I didn't see that.
So I've got Artist Alley, Author Alley, Small Press.
Yep.
I mean,
Dude, New York
we're
Comic
gonna
Con
be busy, man.
is one of our favorite cons. It is an amazing convention, folks. I always tell people, do not make it your first convention because it is overwhelming. It is
For
an
sure, yeah.
overwhelming
It's a lot
convention.
of stuff.
I still get overwhelmed. Whew. I still get overwhelmed.
That's
But folks, it is a convention to hit. If you've never been to New York Comic Con, make sure you do it at least once.
Very cool.
All right, Dan, why don't you tell the people all the good stuff? Give them your spiel.
Okay. I'm Dan Henk. I went to art school. I'm a writer. I'm an artist, and I'm a tattoo artist in a shop here in Long Beach, New York. Originally, I wanted to be a comic artist after reading Watchmen. The Watchmen really blew my mind. And before that, I was like, I couldn't decide if I wanted to be a writer or an artist. And I read that. I was like, dude, I can do both. But unfortunately, by the time I interviewed with DC Comics, that was right when they were on the verge of bankruptcy. Like the movie saved them, So like they want me to draw stuff I didn't really want to draw, so I figured I could tell my story better if I did like illustrated novels, which is what I do now. They kind of like cosmic horror, Lovecraft influenced. They're all like vaguely related. Like I like they come up like same universe, same continuity sort of thing. But like I compare like one novel to the next, like Mad Max to Road Warrior. Like you can read both, but it's not like you need to read one to read the other. But yeah, they're all like a lot of government conspiracies, a lot of alien. Some are good, some are bad. Wormholes, all sorts of weird stuff. Of course, there's plenty of creepiness, and some stuff is kind of like graphic horror wise, but like I don't really like splatter. I don't like the over the top, just like slasher, kill people for no reason. So I'm like, I think the thing that I like best is like when people tell good stories, like the sort of Graham Matheson, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, sort of stuff that like draws you in and makes you think. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, like, I feel like the art of the illustrated novel, it's kind of gone on the wayside. So it's good to hear that somebody else is doing it, because I used to love having those novels where you had some art in it, so you can read your book and enjoy some art.
Yeah, same here. Like the old Shadow and Doc Savage and Spider and stuff. It's like those illustrations brought to life. I was like, what if I did the exact same thing, but like made it more like comic book splash pages, where it's like really impactful, really big, really detailed. So that's what I try and do. I try and capture that energy, like maybe with some bigger, more detailed illustrations.
Oh man, I gotta say, that was the same idea I had because I've been working on my comic book for a while. When I first started it, I was like, maybe I'll do it more like a children's story, where instead of panels, you have splash pages as the story goes by. So I completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I found that when I do kind of regular comic strips, like you did a comic strip for Tam for a while, it was about like a guy and a graffiti tattoo artist and kind of the rough adventures in and through. I was like, when you're just drawing these like little storyboard scenes, like people walking out of hallways, opening doors, I'm like, that's not nearly as exciting to me as like a big, like full page, like fight scene. So I don't know, maybe it's a good thing that I stuck with like writing all the in-between stuff, but like illustrating the stuff that really, I think, grabs you.
I've always loved that. I always loved the books with the stuff, with the beautiful, nice piece in it, and usually they're thought out pieces, because you're thinking what part of the book stands out the most.
Right. By the way, what you just had on the screen. So this was picked up by Paradox Press. I don't know if well, those right there are just illustrations for magazines. They're like little side beside like articles and stuff like that. But that one's the first page of like something that I don't know if you guys remember. Kitchen Sink Press. There was like a black and white division of DC called Paradox Press. They all picked it up, but they all went bankrupt. It's like the indie like bubble.
Hey Dan, I'm on the Kickstarter site now.
Okay.
And you got 2 books, right? What are the books about? One that says the Black Sagas, is that correct?
Black Seas of Infinity.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a line of soul from Lovecraft.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first one is this guy that works for basically a government project that recovers like crashed alien technology and re-engineers it. And he has all these theories about like how far he can go with it. And a lot of people don't believe him. They think he's full of shit. And he's kind of a grouchy guy, so he gets fired. But then he comes back and like in a bloody coup, steals a bunch of stuff and goes to the run. And as he's on the run, the whole government falls apart. So he's dealing with all that. Then like the aliens and technology is stolen from, they come back to it. So it becomes a whole mess. So it's kind of like, it all descends into chaos as he's trying to like retreat. And it turns out the government is like the least of his worries. And then the second book is like a collection of short stories. Like that one's about monsters of the Loch Ness, and obviously he hits that guy. Yeah. But that building that you see in the background, that's actually in the real Loch Ness. Like I went there on vacation, took a bunch of photos, so I get like some scene reference. But
Nice.
that's in castle on the edge of the Loch Ness.
Man, these illustrations are sick.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Like, really.
I went to Chichen Itza, so that Chichen Itza in Mexico was kind of the inspiration for that. Because I've seen about like the pyramids in Mexico. It's not Chichen Itza, but there are a bunch of them. There's a bunch of ruins there.
Well, I'm going for your Dark Seas of Infinity. I love it. It's great. Sign me up. I'm there. Yep.
Oh,
I gotta say, man,
this is a good
this
shot.
is amazing stuff. It just has heart. And, you know, it's not easy doing black and white.
Well, that one initially, I was playing in black and white. Like you said, that was like during the indie bubble. So it was a big when like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and all that stuff was blowing up big. So and like The Crow and like all these amazing comics. So it was like, you know, I did it for that, and then you know, later on, I made like a more polished proposal to DC Comics for stuff in color. But the original stuff I was playing just in black and gray.
Man, you should hit up some of the indie ones now, like Boom or something.
Well, I have a podcast. I interview a lot of them. A lot of people that
Cool.
do very well with that, like Teresa Grant. Like, by the way, if anybody's interested in you an indie project, come talk to me. I'll put you on the podcast. You can pitch it.
Dude,
But
hell yeah, awesome.
to just expose people to, you know, like cool creative stuff that's out there.
So if somebody wants to go check you out or be it on your podcast, where can they go?
It's called Skull Sessions with Jan Henk. So Skull Session is like an old school, like English term for a deep conversation. So it's called Skull Sessions with Jan Henk. It's just like indie horror filmmakers, indie musicians, indie artists, writers, whatever. I put them all on it, and I like to hear what they have to say, hear what their approach is.
I'm definitely sending you a bunch of people we know who are always looking for places to go. So
I'll take all of them. Yeah.
I'll be up for that.
I try to feature everybody, like especially when people have like Kickstarters. I'm like, when is it? Because I have a queue,
Same
but
here.
I'll put you up in the queue to match your Kickstarter.
because it's so hard to do these Kickstarters. I feel like we should help out as much as we can. That's why I love showcasing them on the show.
Yeah, I wish there was like more of like a platform. Like I was like, I'm reading Kickstarter, so I'm like, what podcast can I be on? There's not like a list. It's like you gotta look hard for stuff, and like maybe some people respond, some people don't.
Well, that's because a lot of people don't do the Kickstarters. What they do is they do like regular podcast shows, and they don't like having the Kickstarter guys on.
Well, I love it because my show is all about like, you know, your indie project, whether it's some Kickstarter or like published by self-published, small publisher, whatever. I don't care. Like I had some big people. Like I had Walt Simonson, and I had Steve Bissett and Dave Dorman and Donato on there. So I had some people who do stuff for the mainstream stuff, but then I also have people who do stuff, you know, by themselves. It's, you know, they're awesome as well.
Yeah, and dude, 10 years ago, when we were still doing the interviews at the conventions, the whole reason that we wanted to do the interviews was because we saw that a lot of people weren't getting any press. They had all these great, beautiful works. And you would go to the conventions and you see everybody doing the press with all the bigger guys, and you barely ever see anybody doing press with the creators, the indies, the guy, the nook and cranny of these conventions.
Right. I mean, you know, in a little way, I get it because the thing is, like, when you do the bigger names, you get a lot more eyes on your thing. So I like to kind of mix it up. Like, I'll get a big guy, and then I'll get some little guys. So people are watching it because the big guy brought them to the show.
Yeah.
And then the smaller people. I think that's the way to mix
That's a
up.
good balance, though.
Like that, big names.
That's a good balance, though. But like you said, though, some people just stick with the bigger names.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are a lot of people that they were awesome before they were a big name, and nobody knows him. Like J.O. Barr, who did The Crow.
Yeah.
Came out on Malibu Comics. It was like small, like nobody knew about that. And then the movie came out and it blew up. Like Hellboy. Hellboy was Mike Mignola's independent project on Image Comics. And then, they made movies out of it. It blew up.
Oh man. Let's play your video. Let's go to the videotape, folks. Let's see what we have.
Growing up on isolated army bases, I lived in my own imagined fantasy world. Making trips to the local libraries, I'd check out huge stacks of books and have them all read within a week. The illustrated pulp magazines and giant comic collections were a huge influence, and I couldn't decide whether to be a writer or an artist. After reading the groundbreaking Watchmen as a teenager, I decided to go the graphic novel route. Helped along by local indie artists, I sent out a round of submissions, and both Kitchen Sink and Paradox Press expressed interest. I was thrilled, but both went bankrupt. I attended art school and then moved to New York City, all on the advice of my teacher, where I pitched the idea to DC, Marvel, and Image Comics. Little did I know the industry was on the verge of collapse, and publishers only wanted me to draw their best-selling characters. That was not what I envisioned at all. As I debated what to do, I recalled the pulps I loved so much as a child. Those early story illustrations had drama and dynamic composition to spare, even if the drawings were often a bit crude. I decided to up the ante with the type of detailed illustrations comic legends like Bernie Wrightson, Wally Wood, and John Totleben brought to the table. Going even further, I recalled the impact great book covers delivered and decided that wrapping the work in oil paintings that highlighted the most dramatic scenes would be the way to go.
I gotta say, I had to play it because I loved it. I've played it a couple of times, and it's so relaxing. It's really relaxing.
Thanks for playing that, but yeah.
Folks, go check it out. Let's see. Let's put it up here again so I can tell the things. I gotta love live. There we go. All right, folks. He's at $153, 6 backers, 29 days to go. So he got us a while to go, folks. Come on, we can get him to a couple of $1,000. Come on. You just saw the beautiful work that he's putting up there. The comment in the comment section, you have the link to go check it out. Dude, this guy's great. And if anything, go check out his show, or if you got a project, go talk to him on his show.
Yeah, talk to me. I'd love to have you.
Oh, man.
What's the show? Skull Sessions with what?
I changed it around just so my name is first because I heard from marketing people that's what I should do. So it's Dan Henk Skull Sessions.
Okay.
Love it.
Skull,
Love it.
like as in Ghost Rider skull,
Let's see. Art Punk is saying that shout out to Paul, the Professor Hebert, for coming to my debut reading of my manga Ashes of Eden last Friday. That made my entire day, good sir.
Yeah, Jesse gave me a little crystal. I love it. Thank you.
Ooh,
And a couple signed posters. It was a lot of fun. He did a great job reading. Really, the kids were really cute, and it's a great barbershop. I tell you, it was really nice. I might go there.
I love the idea that it's a barbershop and they're doing events like this. I feel like that. I know the comic book store started doing it, and I know that libraries started doing it, and I feel like this is the direction we need to go in, and so we can spread the word in more ways than one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, probably about 6 kids there, and a few parents, and they really enjoyed it. Just did a great job reading. It was really cool.
This probably makes me sound old, but like back in the 90s, I remember Neil Gaiman came to shop, and he was doing the Sandman at the time. And I remember he like showing that off and talking about that and like doing a reading then. I was like blown away. I mean, I was a goofy little kid, but you know, at the time there weren't that many comic shops, so I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is awesome."
And it was a big thing back then because I feel like it's nowadays they're doing it more often, but back then it was like rare that they would go to a comic book store or any of those type of things and do stuff like that. Shoot.
Well, I remember the young guy that looked like a member of the Ramones. He had like a leather jacket on, like black hair. You know, he's like a young suave guy.
Oh man. So, Mr. Dennis, I know you're off to New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
and you've been a busy man.
I'm tired, man. You see my face? I'm like struggling to stay awake right now.
I figure I should get to you before you go, Ralph. I gotta go, man. The show's tomorrow.
No, it's all good, man. Because it's like tomorrow, because I'm in small press, booth 2236. Thursday, I'm there from 1 to 2. Friday, I'm there from 2 to 3. Saturday and Sunday, I'll be there all day. But Friday, oh man, Friday, I'm super excited because anybody who backed Plants from Outer Space Kickstarter #1, Javier Ortiz, the artist, is going to be there Friday from 2 to 3 signing. The man is coming all the way from Spain to hang out. So please, if you bought a book, come by, hang out. I will also have Kevin C. International Magazine Volume 1 and Volume 2 with me on Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Limited numbers, so like no holds, first come, first served. If you can't come to New York Comic Con, you can go to the website and order it.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And folks, of course, you can go talk to him in person, like we will be doing on one of the days.
I'll see you there, Dennis. I'm excited. It's really fun.
For sure, man. Looking forward to it.
What's that booth number again?
2236.
2236. I'm
Small
going to note
press.
my notepad so I don't lose it.
And folks, Dennis is always busy, great writer, always working on some project or another. You just joined these guys too recently, right?
Yes, I've been with Kevin C about, I'd say since July. And it's been a lot of fun. Kevin Davis is great. He's super, super enthusiastic. He makes me look lazy. All the stuff he has going on, I can't keep up.
Dude, I gotta say, like every time I turn around, there's a whole Kevin Davis. I'm like, what the heck, man?
Dude, he is a beast, man. The man doesn't sleep. It's freaking crazy how much stuff he has going on. We talk pretty often. We're always discussing ideas, what to do next, what's next to do. Oh man! Also, we're working on this anthology, which is great because it's a horror anthology based on major American holidays. So there's going to be a story about Christmas, a story about Halloween, a story about Thanksgiving, and I'm doing a Christmas one. So I'm working on that. He's super excited about it. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. It's coming out in 2026. So guys, stay tuned for that. Can't wait for it.
So you guys got a group of people doing it. It's not open submissions, right?
Yeah, people are like, man, listen, it's going to be like a big collective. Because you know how anthologies go. Anthologies, like a lot of people just throw their hands in and like they help out where they can. So a lot of
that's what I'm asking. So you guys accept submissions?
I don't think we're taking as submissions as of yet.
That's what I thought.
I think Kevin wants me to be the guy to kind of say yes or say no when we get to that point. So when we are accepting submissions, I will let everybody know. I'll probably come back on here and say, hey, guess what? Open the floodgates and like we'll say yes or no to a lot of people, hopefully.
Love it. I like the idea. So is it just going to be is it going to be comic? Is it going to be prose? Or is it just one thing, or is there many things?
I want to say it's going to be like a comic anthology, like comic book, more towards a graphic novel comic book based style.
Mm-hmm.
He does have prose also. I don't know anything about the prose because I don't write those. My main focus is magazine articles and comic books. That's my main job over there mostly.
You know, us writers, we got to focus. If we don't focus,
well, that's the thing. Is like there's so many things going on. It's like you don't pick one job, you'll be all over the place, and you never get anything done.
Definitely. Yeah, folks. That's one thing to learn about writers. If we don't focus, we're going to be all over the place. I know that happens to me all the time. I'm writing 5 stories right now at the same time. So,
Dan, you all over the place or what?
What happened, Paul?
I say it is Dan all over the place. I mean, Dennis is all over the place. Ralph's all over the place. Dan, you all over the place?
Probably. My girlfriend says I do way too much. So, like, I run a tattoo shop. I do a podcast. I write books. I do illustrations for my books, for other people's books, for magazines. So, yeah, I do too much, yeah.
Well, I know Lewis is all over the place from the lot of work he's doing. So
Busy guy's got time for everything, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta make time for everything. Oh my God. Yeah, folks, you know, sometimes doing too much is better than not doing enough.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I see a restaurant, I'm dead.
Very true, man.
I'd rather be doing too much than not enough. And believe me, folks, us writers will do that not enough thing too at the same time. And that's why we sometimes end up behind our what we're supposed to be.
You're like, I need to do something. What's going on? Yeah.
Oh man. So Paul, you're going to be at New York Comic Con as well, roaming around on Friday. But tell the people a little bit about what you do. Go for it.
well, I won't be there on Friday. So Professor Haugens will be there on Friday, but I won't.
Oh, that's right. The professor will be there. You sent
He'll be there on
your
Friday.
professor to go check it out. Okay.
Dressed up in his wig and sweating like a pig, but that's okay. No,
Well,
it's just like,
he was supposed to be cool for the next couple of days. So.
oh yeah, but I doubt very much it's going to be cool inside. Yeah, I just things are going great. I mean, we're going to be exhibiting at EdTech Week in a couple weeks. So we're going to be exhibiting at the NJEA conference in Atlantic City in November. So I'm really trying to push the whole promotion for education for time enforcers. So we've developed a whole course curriculum for 5th to 10th graders. And it's been a lot of fun. It's really the direction I really want to go with this. In addition to being a game, I really want to make it a learning experience for kids. And that means, you know, putting together a course curriculum that they can go through and take a class in learning the social sciences. And so I'm pretty excited about that. It's been really cool.
There's the professor.
So are you gonna debut the video or what? Are you gonna wait? What's the story?
Yeah, I was waiting
I
for you to
was
go.
working
I was waiting
No.
for Paul to be like, I have a special premiere that I want to showcase right now.
All right,
So
I have
Paul,
a special premiere that I want to
share it
showcase
on
right
your
now.
computer, and I will share. I'll let you go. Go, come on.
Are you
You
want
want to share this?
You can let me do it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I gotta find it.
I figured you'd be the easier one to find it.
No,
I gotta go through
it's-
like a bunch
No,
of
it's
loops
okay.
over here.
I got it here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you know, I have to set this video up first before I share it. So Detective Nick O'Tine was a character that I came up with for episode 2 of Time Enforcers that we're currently working on. And Nick was inspired by the film noir movies from like the Sam Spades and the Philip Marlowes and the Johnny Dollars of the 30s and 40s. And so I thought it was really cool. I like film noir. Everything's black and white. So Nick is going to be black and white. He's going to be fully grayscale. And because I got tired of doing the voiceovers all myself, I tapped Raphael to do the voiceover for Nick. And I have to say,
nice.
I cannot be more pleased. I showed my wife the video, and she said, "Who is this?" I said, "It's Raphael." She said, "Did you pay him?" I said, "No, I didn't pay him." I said, "You got to pay this guy. It's amazing." So anyway, it's just so this is a promo. It's still being worked on, but it's almost done. So I'm pretty excited about that. So let me just
See
go ahead and
folks, you come in, you get all the previews.
let me just share this really quick. Give me 1 second. It's about 2 minutes long, maybe. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's about 2 minutes long. It's not that
Yeah.
long.
So here we go.
There it goes. Hold on.
Oh, 1 second. You get the audio up. Let me do this. Give me 1 sec. Make sure you play the audio. All set?
Los Angeles, the city of angels, 1947. War's over, but the streets still feel like they're fighting somewhere. Something sinister. The air thick with the whiz from Pan's 24. All you can eat food plate special, hot asphalt, and bad intentions. Neon signs buzz and flicker, casting purple and green halos into the puddles. Ripples that shift the wrong way like the streets cast reflections of someone or something that should not belong here. That's where you'll find me. Nick of Time, detective, time enforcer, and the guy they call when history's about to get itself into a knot. Some folks say I'm as tough as a $2 steak, and they're not wrong. But I've got a soft spot for the ones worth saving. The lost souls, the underdogs, the ones who never got their fair shake. I chase crooks down back alleys, across oceans to the new century. And I've learned one thing. Time's got teeth. Bite the wrong way, and it'll chew you up quick and spit you right back out. But me, I keep my rules close, my friends closer, and my watch wound tight. Because in this city and in this job, if you're not watching the clock, you're already out of time.
I gotta say,
Wow, that was great.
I've been watching you do this all day, and folks, believe me, you should have seen how it looked like when he first started to how it is now. It's two totally different projects.
I'm never happy. I'm never happy.
I gotta, dude, man. I love the background. I love it because when it first started off, it was just Nick in the black and white. He's been adding all this stuff all day, and I've been like amazed, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I love film noir, and I got to put a lightning flash in, and add more sirens or something. But it's so cool. I mean, it's such a great genre, and I think he's gonna be a really cool character in the game because I just like his whole attitude. He's tough as nails, but heart like a big teddy bear, which is really neat. So
sounds like me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so that's been going great, and I haven't been working on episode 2 much. I'm going to start doing it this week, but yeah, it's coming along. Episode 2 is going to be featuring Amelia Earhart, Nick, who you just saw, and it's going to be featuring Togo, the sled dog from the 1925 Serum Run, and we're going to be putting it into like a Galaga experience. So if you remember Galaga from the 90s and the spaceship game, in this case, you'll be flying Amelia's, we call it the Vega 3D, 3D plane because it goes through transdimensional realms. So a lot of fun, and I'm having a blast with this, just really pulling facets from history, getting kids to learn more about it, but really having a lot of fun just making up the stories, which is really cool for me. So
I love this thing. And I love the fact that you're still planning things and you keep changing it and it keeps growing and it keeps changing. Look at this. Art Punk is like, whoa, I feel like I got caught between the Maltese Falcon and the Twilight. Oh man.
Yeah, we actually, I teamed up with Fractured Atlas. Fractured Atlas is a nonprofit 501(c) organization, and they actually assist artists and visual and performing artists, as well as educators, raise money for themselves. And so you can be a for-profit agency like I am, but you team up with Fractured Atlas and you use their ability as a nonprofit to raise funds. So going through them, I should be able to apply for grants to like the NEH, because the National Endowment for the Humanities only allows nonprofits and education organizations to apply for their grants. But because I'll be going through Fractured Atlas, I will be able to go and position myself for a grant opportunity through the NEH, which is pretty exciting. But
Nice.
There's a caveat to everything. You got to raise $1,000 with them first before they'll help you on that mission. So I'm in the process of a fundraising campaign to get $1,000. I'm actively positioning that now. And, if we can get some money donated here and push forward, then I can actively pursue a grant, which would be awesome because then I can hire more people and do more stuff. And I have big ideas for this whole thing, really taking us to the next level with AR and VR and also AI, and really using like a Pokemon Go experience, but make it for history sites and have kids really interact in the world around them, which is really cool. So.
Love it. Art Punk is also saying, sorry I'm showing up late and just viewing tonight, just sliding in the sideways after work, but it's awesome to see familiar new faces. Dude, just enjoy the show, have fun, listen. I know you like to be on the show, and we like when you're on the show too, Jesse. But sometimes you gotta relax. Oh man,
Guys, I hear somebody walking around here. I gotta get them to bed, but I appreciate you all. I will see you.
So, Shadow, one last time, tell the people where they can find you and all the good stuff. Besides the fact that you're going to be at New York Comic Con.
I will be walking around New York Comic Con, but if you want to check out my work, Instagram Shadowrabbit_clay_guy. I make cool stuff out of clay. Check it out if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, otherwise I'll be hanging out with Bit and Apple plenty. And sometimes I'm even up late enough to get on the written writ. So
Yeah, that's like the biggest understatement I've ever heard. He doesn't just make stuff out of clay. He makes totally phenomenal, out of this world stuff out of clay, as far as I'm concerned. So totally amazing, Lewis.
I get
Great.
to hang out with some of my friends and make new ones, and hopefully bring some of their creations to life. So
Yeah,
man, that stuff is incredible, man.
Never fails.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
I'll
And
get better.
he does it when he
I'll
goes
get
to the
better.
shows. It's so cool.
I'm usually doing my sculpting at 1 a.m. on a weeknight in my pajamas. So I don't really film it too much, but I will try to.
It's almost going to be 1 a.m. on a weeknight today.
You have to check out my Only Sculptures account for that.
Only Sculptures. Woo, sexy. So, folks, go check him out. Do yourself a favor. Commission Shadowrabbit today. Hit him up. He does amazing work. He makes dreams into reality. It's Mr. Pop and Twist.
I love it.
Oh, my God. Pop and Twist looks good.
As a Funko Pop figure.
All right, Shadow. Always a pleasure. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do a video with you as well tomorrow. So,
dude, I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate all you guys.
All right. See you tomorrow, man.
Take care, man. Really great seeing you.
all right. And then there were 5.
I get it, man. I get it.
Oh, believe me, it's a good thing. We're actually wrapping up at a good time. We got about another 10, 20 minutes left on the show, unless some geeking out happens. Of course, folks, you guys know that the shameless plug went live yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Yep,
Super excited.
He's already funded, but he's at $985. No, $962. 31 backers, 28 days to go. Folks, you want the shameless plug, I'm telling you. This guy is cute. Jorge does a fantastic job. The art in this is amazing. And it has a mad cover, folks. A Chris Mad cover.
Yeah, man.
And look at the beautiful art on the inside.
Oh, it's great stuff, man. I was talking to George earlier.
Oh, dude. He was doing it came from the radio tonight.
Yeah, I was talking to him. Yeah, he's doing he says I gotta go to lunch. Yeah, he's doing the radio show over there.
I did a came from the radio on Sunday.
Yo, man, it's crazy how first of all I'm happy that they're still around and it's still doing all the cool stuff, but it seems like they've gotten bigger.
I want to take this moment to thank It Came From the Radio because they are one of the reasons why we have been around for 10 years. When we first started, we would do videos for It Came From the Radio in conjunction with It Came From the Radio.
Yeah, I remember those.
And they will post them up. And dude, Mark Torres is an amazing guy. You guys want something? You guys want some publicity? There you go. For your projects, hit up Mark Torres. He's always doing some great stuff. And he will be at New York Comic Con this weekend. So say hi to Mark.
Very cool. Is Mark walking around or Mark has a table?
Mark's walking around. He's doing his press thing.
Okay, cool.
He's doing his press thing.
Very nice.
So that's right. The shameless plug. I will put the link in the comment section. If the mouse wants to work with me. Oh, cool. It's working. And go check it out. It's fantastic. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten Wonder Duck from Jorge, but these books are just great.
Oh yeah, I got actually I went to the Yonkers convention. What was it, last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Anyway, I went there and I checked out George, and I did pick up a copy of Wonder Duck. I have it in my apartment right now.
I like Wonder Duck. It reminds me of DuckTales.
Yeah, it's very, very like it reminds you like Sunday morning funnies. Like we go to grandma's house, you read the Sunday paper, you read the comics. That's the vibe that it gives me. Like good, very cool stuff.
And of course, Jorge and Johnny C.
Johnny C, the man, the myth, the legend.
New York Comic Con, and we're going to be doing some beautiful videos with them. And of course, since they always have some beautiful Whamstand swag at their table, I will be talking to them about the Whamstand and even making maybe a little Whamstand commercial.
Very cool. I can't wait to see those guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, this New York Comic Con, every time I turn around, somebody else is there.
It feels like a high school reunion. Like so many people that know is going to be there. It's freaking crazy.
Rolo's going to be there on tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
And I think on Friday, I think one of the days he'll be there with food stamps. Who's going to be there as well?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, folks.
I mean,
let's see.
Every little people post where they're going to be because I can't keep track of where everybody is. I'm going to forget.
Oh, that's easy. I'll show it off. Right now, what I'll do is I'll show off this Kickstarter while I look for the other thing. So, folks, the guys from Starside are doing a Kickstarter. They are at 2,750, 55 backers, 28 days to go. This is taking all 5 first issues? Or is it a little bit more? You know what? Let's play the videotape and they'll tell us.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Starside Volume 1 Kickstarter campaign. My name is Dylan Klein.
I'm Wayne Breckschneider.
And along with Jordan Chow, we are the creators of Starside.
To all our returning backers and Starside readers, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us again and for following us on this journey. For anyone who's new to Starside, welcome to the Volume 1 Kickstarter campaign. We really hope that you like what you see and hear and check out what Starside has to offer.
The team is super excited to finally be collecting Starside numbers 1 through 7 into its first story arc. When we set out to do this story all the way back in 2018, we were just so excited to get to this point. You know, we had ideas and characters that we wanted people to see, but, you know, just a small team trying to balance work on the comic and our lives. You know, things kind of take a little bit, but we're finally here and we're so excited to have this, and we think everyone's going to really enjoy this, whether you're a newcomer or a returning reader.
If you're new to Starside, you are probably wondering what this story is about. Well, after a brutal invasion rips Jack away from his ordinary life on Earth, he's left stranded and alone on a distant alien moon. In his desperate search for a way back home, Jack crosses paths with a loud-mouthed, short-tempered pilot named Riggs, who reluctantly agrees to help him, despite having never heard of Earth.
What should be a simple journey has them running for their lives through a lawless trading outpost, a bustling metropolis with a seedy underbelly, and beyond, leading to more questions than answers about where Jack comes from. Starside is an ongoing story, so Volume 1 is really just the humble beginnings, and as it progresses, more layers peel back to see this grander story that we have planned. So we're really excited. We hope if you like it, we hope everyone sticks around to see where this journey goes.
Yeah. Now that you know what Starside is about, you are probably wondering what rewards we have to offer and what you'll get if you back this campaign.
So guys, go check out that video because they do a great job explaining everything. If you guys ever are tired of looking at Kickstarters where you have to read through everything, well, they show you everything. And they will be here on the 27th talking about all the beautiful stuff as well. Starside, great, fantastic sci-fi book. I have all 7 issues? Yeah, I have all 7 issues.
Nice.
And of course, we were talking about food stamps and where they will be. They will be here. There you go. They're going to be at booth 1886. And of course, food stamps, fantastic job. The guys at the bodega are continuing to do their fighting. And this is just a love letter to Kung Fu, 70s, all the good stuff, man. I know I grew up with all of it. And I'm telling you, folks, there's a lot of people at this convention. I can keep showing you. Go. Let's see. Alpaca Sues, our pals, are going to be at the convention as well. And I know you want these stuffies. You want to go check it out.
She's gonna have trash can cows, right?
Yep.
My daughter
Dude,
loves.
look at that. She even made an alley. I can't wait to go check this out. She's gonna have the New York premieres of the trash can. Look, they're right there.
Cool.
A pack of Susie. Dude, if you guys like stuffies, this is the place to go. I can spend all day telling you who's gonna be there. But I can tell you this much. If you want to know, go check out the Bit and Apple Instagram, and on my stories, you'll see it. So many people who will be there this weekend. I'm probably forgetting one or two people that we shoot to. Oh, Phil Russert will be there with Hot Flips. So if you guys know Hot Flips, Phil Russert will be there at that table with a bunch of other creators as well, because Hot Flips showcases a lot of creators, and they use their table to showcase the creators and show off all the beautiful Hot Flips arts and crafts and a bunch of stuff to showcase your books and stuff.
Very cool.
All right, I think that is everything. So Dan, why don't you tell the people one more time where they can find you and all the good stuff? Go for it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's a Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter, it's a line I sold from Alan Moore, but I mean, if you steal from anybody, steal from Alan Moore. So it's called Down Highways in the Dark by Demons Driven. The actual quote is Abigail Arcane. It said at the end, down highways, the small fight she goes, down highways in the dark by demons driven. And I thought that was a great line, so I use it. I feel like it encompasses a whole range of emotion. But yeah, Kickstarter, support my campaign. It just started today, and I'm just hoping for the best.
Yeah, have folks go
Good luck,
check them
Dan.
out.
You're gonna do great.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And of course, if you guys want to talk all the beautiful geek stuff, go find them and be on the show. And if you don't know where he is and you can't find, I'll send you to him. Come on.
Yeah. Any indie creator come to my show, and I'll help you promote yourself.
There you go. That's what we always need to hear, is because we all need help.
Yeah.
We definitely need help.
Well, everybody should help each other. I remember back in what I called the difficult old days when everybody's like trying to fight for a little piece of the pie. It's much better when people cooperate.
It is much better. You know what we say here at Bit and Apple TV? It's easier to rise when we all rise together.
Right.
We help each other out. We rise to the top.
It's a cliche, but it's true.
Oh man, wait. I guess I can showcase. Let's see. Yeah. No. Go find it. It's on Facebook. Go check out the first episode of the Written Writ on Facebook, and maybe I'll show it next week. Who knows? I feel like I'm tired. We're all tired. We got to go to Comic-Con tomorrow, so I think it's time to end it here. Unless there's something else to say, Nathan.
Nope.
I knew that was coming.
I knew it was coming
First
too.
time
At
ever
the dinner
in a long
table.
time. This is like a milestone. We should call the newspapers.
So, folks, see you guys all at New York Comic Con tomorrow. If you see us roaming around New York Comic Con, say hi. Check out the beautiful Whamstand, a mic which I'll have with me tomorrow. And if you see me and you say hi, maybe I'll put you into the trailer.
The 10th anniversary trailer.
Exactly. 10th anniversary, 10th year in New York Comic Con. Actually, no, that's next year. Even though we were here 10 years ago. But that's another story.
The 10th year of the founding of Bit and Apple, which started because of New York Comic Con.
That is true. That's why it's 10 years. Have a great night, guys. Enjoy New York Comic Con for me. All right, folks. With that, I'll do what I always do on this show. I'll press the button. And where it stops,